Hi everyone. Today we are going to do a what do you need to know about this person. If they are off with you or you're kind of just like back and forth, one day they're hot, one day they're not, and this could be friendship, this could be relationship as far as partners, this could be, coworkers, whatever this is for you. It's just a person that you keep feeling on and off with as far as like their energy can go from being really good with you and then it goes really cold, and it's just a super back and forth. And like I said, this could be a friendship or relationship, however that aligns to you. We're just gonna get some cards on this person's energy. Why are they so hot and cold, or why do they go so back and forth with you? Because I think that it causes you it causes you some heartache, right? Because you don't understand. Let's see, sorry if my big head got in the middle of that. But I definitely see that this causes you heartache. It's like this person continuously, like it's like they open up and you're here and you're like, yes, I want to be here for you. I want to talk to you. I want to be in this significance in whatever this is for you. And then it's like they shut you down and you get really hurt from it. So I see that that's your energy. So now let's pull on their energy. And I feel like for you, you're like, why do I let you in? Like, why do I unguard myself? And then you do it again, right? I feel like that type of energy. So let's pull. Okay. Okay. I don't think this person has any bad intentions with you. They definitely want this relationship between the two of you, whether this be in a relationship or a friendship, especially relationship. They are very passionate about the two of you. They want this to happen. They want you two to be together. They want this to happen, right? But it's like they have so much, you see right here, I feel like this is you and this is them, and it's like they have this wall built up, and the second you make them feel any sort of way, it's like they start to open up and then whoop, they close right back up, because it's like they just have a lot of trauma. I feel coming through with that. It's like they have trauma, but it's not in a negative way, like as far as you, like it's nothing that you are doing, and they want to be there. It's just hard for them. You really need to let them know on how you feel. Like that needs to be respected. That's coming out clearly over you, and that needs to be respected. Your feelings and how you are needs to be respected. And for you, this person could be very significant as far as a relationship or a friendship, right? Like this can be very significant for you. But if they don't respect and acknowledge the hurt that they cause you because of their own insecurities or their own traumas, that hurts you, and you don't deserve to be like that. We have right here, it's truly just like feeling down, like you don't know what you're doing. You're always in a spot of like forgiveness, or in a spot of like this, that, and the other. Like you always want, you're always trying to fix something, right? And like I said, this could go in your relationship or in a friendship, but like this person, they want to be there. They just have too much of a wall built up, and your feelings and your feelings and how you want to be treated, that needs to be acknowledged and respected. This person will accept that that's gonna happen. I don't think, it's gonna happen. They're gonna understand. Yeah, they're gonna make the choice, because if they don't, it's like you give them the option. Because right here, they're in a spot of, and so here you are. You present your feelings to them, right? You're like, this is how I feel. This is how you make me feel. This is how the situation goes for me when this happens. Whether this be in a relationship, you guys fight and then they like completely shut down, or they have past trauma from a relationship. So they're really I don't want to say like strict, but I feel more of a like they don't like want you to go be your own type of person, because they don't understand that you can have a life in them, if that makes sense, right? If this is a friendship, it's like they're always overstepping their bounds, and they don't realize that they're overstepping their bounds. But it goes the other way. Like I just feel like for them, it's like they overstep their boundaries, but for you, it's like you never can overstep that boundary or even think about bringing up the boundary, right? Because I just feel like for them, they're somebody, it's like they care, and you know that, but the second that you say something regarding how you feel or your thoughts, it's like boom, switch, they're off, and it's hard for you. But when you finally open up and you tell them like, hey, this is how I feel, and this is like you're giving them that chance to acknowledge and respect your feelings and your thoughts and where you want to go, when that's acknowledged and respected, and it's like you have that power back, here you are. Like it brings a lot of that happiness back into you. And not through this one situation, but I feel like multiple, like you could be somebody that has a voice, right? I feel like maybe you have a voice, but you kind of pick and choose when you use it, or you don't, like the people you care about, it's like really hard for you to make that stand because you don't want to hurt feelings. But with you saying this, like it's going to be successful, and they realize like in order to have the successful relationship, they're going to need to make the choice to walk forward and be open and not insecure, not mean, not hateful, not shut down, whatever that is for you. They're not going to do that. They're going to make the choice to move forward because they want that happiness. Whatever that is for you, your friendship or this relationship between you and this person, it means a lot to them. And I think that for you, you go very back and forth. You're like, does it? Because I don't feel like it does. Because it's so, for you, I think that they're so easy to throw something away. Like it's something that they can just toss right away. And it confuses you and it puts you through a struggle because you're like, I couldn't do that to you. How can you do that to me? Right? Oh, yes, we have a revolution, change. Oh, I love that. And then I use, just see, balance. Okay, so we have, I love that these cards came out. There's going to be a change here, okay? There's going to be a change. I think you finally opening up and allowing them to know like how you feel or like what's being said really hurts you, or like the actions from them. Like I think that that's going to be something within you. Like you change, something within you kind of like sparks, and you're like, in order for this to work, this relationship, this friendship, this whatever to work, like there needs to be change. And it's like you kind of went through the cycles of like kind of growing this backbone, and you're going to use your knowledge and like I just feel like that power to create that balance between the two of you. And there's going to be balance restored. And with you using your voice and making this change, it's going to happen. I definitely see this person, they want to make the change. I don't think it's going to happen overnight, okay? So I don't think that they're going to be like, okay, that's fine, I can change. They're going to need help with the change, but I see that that's something that they want, okay? They want this change, or they want you in their life. They want this friendship, this relationship between the two of you. Like, they want it. It's just hard for them because they've never had, like, that between the two of them. And I just, you have 2-2 and 4-4. So this is definitely somebody that is like a soulmate or a significant person in your life. And that's why it's so hard for you to shut them out, or for you to like close that door, because you can feel them, like you love them, they love you. It's just hard. And you know, I have a few friends like where it's just harder for me to be completely honest with them, right? Like I just, it's hard because I know how they'll react, and I can see or sense that in this is, it's like they could be that real with you, but you couldn't be that with them, because it's like if you did, they wouldn't talk to you, right? Like it's more of a you have to tell them what they want to hear type of friendship, and that's gonna change. Yeah, we're gonna have stability and happiness in this. Both of you are going to work on this. Yeah, both of you guys are going to work on this. It's something that you guys both want, but here's the ending card, right? We have this reunion, this happiness, it's like finally things coming together. So for you, in this, we have stability coming out right here. We have stability, and it's like on both sides. Like we both want this. This is our ultimate goal, is we both want this happiness, okay? It takes two to tango. We're going to both work on it. Here we are. We're working on it. It's getting better. And here we are. We're back to our good spot, or that feeling of peace, happiness, like harmony. Sorry, I was going to say harmony. Harmony. You're back in that like spot of just feeling loved, and it's like not, right now I feel like this relationship or this friendship or whatever this is for you is so much work on your end, okay? It's like And who wants to be friends with somebody like that? Who wants to be in a friend group or in a relationship where it's like so much work? Like at that point, it's not fun. Like you're supposed to be with somebody because like that's who you feel, it's who you care about, and like it's an equal, right? But here, I don't see that there's that balance. I see it's more over here and less over here, and it's like you're trying to constantly like tippy toe to make sure this side's calm. And the reason that's happening is because you allow that energy to happen, or you allow those situations to happen, and you just need to let them know like this hurts. You need to acknowledge my feelings, my thoughts, like my goals. Like you need to acknowledge those. That needs to be respected. And I acknowledge how you feel. I acknowledge your goals. I acknowledge your whatever, and I respect that. And that's why it was so hard for me to say anything, because I respect and love you. I didn't know how it would turn out. But I want this I want this balance. I want this community, this happiness, this prosperity, this abundance. Like I want that for us. And like I said, this could be a relationship, or this could be a family member. This could be whatever this is for you. This truly could be as far as like a family member, a friend, all the way onto the other side as a relationship. This could be, it's complicated. Like for you, this could be anything for you, however the situation applies for you. But I can see that this person hurts you. I can see it. I see that this person hurts you, and the like lack of acknowledgement, the lack of respect that this person gives you really, really hinders you. But if you speak up and you allow them to know like this hurts, I want this to change, or I need to step away, they make that change because you are that important to them. Okay, so let's get an oracle and just see one last message. I knew 3 cards. I was feeling 2, but 3 cards came out. Okay, we have choice. That's the first card that's flipped up. Okay, so we have satisfaction, choice, and aspire. Trust that you are always given exactly what you need in each moment and every day in every way. Choice. Even when money is scarce, avoid such a statement as I can't afford to buy this, or I don't have that kind of money. Then reinforce it with the sense that reinforces the sense of lack. It's better to tell yourself, I choose not to buy this at this time. Oh, I love that. Okay. Aspire. Find photos of a place where you would like to work or sketch it out. Stick these images on a special board to look at every day. Draw a business card, and hope to have that one day. And put that on the board too. Know that will soon be yours. I love that. So I think that more for you, this message is don't focus on the negative, okay? And make the choice when this person is hurting you, make the choice to say, I choose to not engage at this moment, or I'm choosing to change, or I'm choosing to help them, right? Because like I said, I don't think that it is 100% going to be like where it's like, okay, here we are, we're on this side, but bam, like we're on this side. Like it's not going to be like a pancake effect. It's going to take some learning. And I think for you need to have satisfaction in knowing that they're willing to change, and they're willing to be different for you. Like that you need to know that, and it's your choice to also help them. Do I think that your boundaries need to be respected 100%? Absolutely. However, when people are changing or doing something, it takes a little bit of time. So instead of when something, like some people have slip-ups, if this person has a slip-up where they let their insecurities or that negativity get the best of them, it's like at that time, make the choice to focus on that this situation will improve, or that they don't mean what they're saying at this moment, okay? Because we are aspiring to be in a different place, and both of you are aspiring to be in this other place, or this person wouldn't be willing to work on it, okay? And that's, I think, where you need to focus on, is this person has been damaged, this person has been hurt, this person does have a lot of walls up, whatever the cause of that may be, but you need to allow them to know, like, this needs to change for me to stay. And the thought that they could even think about changing, I think that's something that you need to be welcome into, okay? Really open up to the idea of them changing, and start feeling them change, and start thinking of how happy you are when they're going to change into this. And it's not like, I for some reason I'm thinking about this right now too. Don't get into a relationship or in a friendship with somebody like thinking that you can change them. But I think more for this, it's not about like changing who they are. It's changing the way that they deal with certain situations or changing the way that they present their feelings, okay? So for you, this person does want to be here. Like they get hot and cold, but it's only because of their own insecurities. And once we voice that and it's acknowledged and it's respected, there's a lot of growing to do, okay? So I hope everybody enjoyed their messages.